morning, everybody. So today we are going to discover your personality profile. Ooh, we love it. We love to know about ourselves, about other people. We are in the people business, right? Yes, we are. So let's talk about different personality types. So we're going to start off by, we're going to take this test, so we'll get there in a second. So do you ever wonder why you click with some people and not others? There are 4 personality styles that affect how you as an agent will engage with and respond to your clients, customers, and people in general, and how sellers and buyers will respond to your style. Understanding those nuisances to each personality type can help you better serve as an adaptable agent. If you can empower each type of personality, you can become a better agent and provide world-class service. So what does that mean, right? We're going to get into it. Let's try it out. We're going to take the test, find out what you are. So make sure you have that pen and paper. You have about 1 more second. So we're going to do 14 questions. You might feel you're not exactly like either answer. Just pick the one that is most like you. Total your answers at the bottom and circle the 2 highest numbers. You find the 2 highest numbers on the sheet, such as 5A, 6R. I'll show you what that looks like. And then it'll tell you exactly your personality type. The bottom one is your primary trait. All right, so let's do this test first, and then we'll talk about how to get those results, okay? If you have any questions, put them in the chat, and then we will get there. All right, so here we go. Have your pen and paper. So choose the statement in either column that best describes your own true feelings and actions. There are no wrong answers. So on the first question, I'm going to read it and then explain. Number 1, you are either L, which is I am slow, unassuming I'm low, slow, and unassuming in my speech. If that is like you, then you're going to put L and then you have 1 for L there. Or I am loud, fast, and emphatic in my speech. Sorry. I am loud, fast, and emphatic in my speech. If that is you, then that's 1 for R. Okay? I am low, slow, and unassuming in my speech. That is L. I am loud, fast, and emphatic in my speech. R. Number 2, I share my personal feelings and stories in conversation. If that sounds like you, then you are A. Okay, so that's 1 for A. Or I limit my personal feelings in conversation. If that sounds like you, then it's 1 for B. Are we on the same page here? Everybody understands? If you have any questions, put them in the chat box. Okay, so number 2, I share my personal feelings and stories in conversation. A. I limit my personal feelings in conversation. B. Number 3, I am supportive and cooperative with my expressions and body posture. L. If that sounds like you, put another 1 for L. I am supportive and cooperative with my expressions and body posture. Or I am challenging and competitive with my expressions and body posture. If that sounds like you, R. I am challenging and competitive with my expressions and body posture. R. Number 4, I am undisciplined with my time. That's A. I am undisciplined with my time. A. Or I am disciplined with my time. B. I am disciplined with my time. B. Number 5, I am a slow-paced person. L. I am a slow-paced person. That's 1 for L. Or I am a fast-paced person. R. I am a fast-paced person. That's R. All right, I'm going to move on, so make sure you have your questions, you have your answers. Number 6, I am considerable and or open with my body and hand movements. That's A. I am considerable and or open with my body and hand movements. A. Or I am limited and or controlled with my body and hand movements. That's B. I am limited and or controlled with my body and hand movements. B. Number 7, I tend to lean back in conversation. L. I tend to lean back in conversation. Oh, I just realized I mixed one up here. I'll get that for you. I tend to lean back in conversation, L. So we'll go back to 7 in a second. So let's go to 8. My facial expressions are somewhat animated. A. My facial expressions are somewhat animated. Or B. My facial expressions are expressionless. My facial expressions are expressionless. 9. I am an infrequent contributor to conversation. I am an infrequent contributor to conversation. That would be L. Or I tend to dominate conversations. R. I tend to dominate conversations. R. Number 10. I am more interested in opinion than facts. A. I am more interested in opinion than facts. A. Or I am more interested in facts than opinion. I am more interested in facts than opinions. That's B. I am more interested in facts than opinions. B. All right, so let's go back to number 7. So number 7 is I tend to lean back in conversations. That is L. And the other one, R, is I tend to lean forward to stress a point. And that is R. I tend to lean forward to stress a point. I tend to lean forward to stress a point, and that is R. Okay, so that's number 7. Number 11, to take a stand, I make a limited effort. That is L. To take a stand, I make a limited effort. That is L. Or to take a stand, I make a strong effort. That is R. To take a stand, I make a strong effort. R. Number 12, I am open, enthusiastic, and or friendly with my expressions and body posture. A. I am open, enthusiastic, and or friendly with my expressions and body posture. A. Or I am serious, critical, and or defensive with my expressions and body posture. B. I am serious, critical, and or defensive with my expressions and body posture. B. Number 13, I am reserved in my opinion, avoid using power and or allow others to take initiative. That is L. I am reserved in my opinion, avoid using power and or allow others to take initiative. L. Or I state strong opinions, tend to use power and or take social initiative. That's R. I state strong opinions, tend to use power and or take social initiative. R. Number 14, last question. My actions are open and eager, feeling and or an emotional decision maker. My actions are open and eager, feeling and or an emotional decision maker. Or my actions are cautious and careful, thinking oriented and or a rational decision maker. My actions are cautious and careful, thinking oriented and or rational decision maker. That is B. All right. So now what we're going to do, everybody has their answers written down. So you're going to total up your scores. So I'm going to give you a few seconds for that.